This video is closed captioned. Travel is one of the most rewarding experiences in the world. Exploring a new city, culture, and region's history offers insights that can't be gained from a book or television, even with a legend like David Attenborough narrating. But it can also be a drag. A ton of planning, decision-making, troubleshooting, and prioritizing goes into each trip. And if you're traveling as part of a group or family, the challenges are multiplied. I'm Anthony, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel, especially if you're a first-time visitor. Today, I'm rounding up 30 must-know hacks for making travel easier. Once you've got a system, you'll be eager to repack for another trip as soon as you get home. Number 1. Packing cubes. If you're going for efficiency, packing cubes are an excellent solution. Compartmentalizing your items will make it easy to find what you're looking for and can even keep your clothes looking fresh. Number 2. Pack dryer sheets. Chances are you aren't bringing a separate bag for dirty clothes or stinky shoes. To keep your clean items smelling fresh and mitigate any stench from sweat-soaked clothing, place dryer sheets in shoes or on top of dirty clothes. Number 3. Rack up those points. Credit cards offer so many perks these days. Bonus points for signing up, cash back and miles. A credit card geared toward travel is a must if you travel regularly. Some cards offer complimentary travel insurance, access to premium airport lounges, and a hefty point system that can be redeemed for flights, hotels, and more. Number 4. Travel during the shoulder season. No matter where you go, there will be a peak, shoulder, and off seasons. While you probably don't want to visit somewhere in the height of the monsoonal rains, you could target the month before or after when the weather isn't guaranteed, but you still have a great chance of experiencing idyllic conditions. In addition to weather-related concerns, you'll likely save quite a bit on your accommodations and possibly food and other purchases. As a bonus, you'll have a more intimate experience with your destination without all the crowds. Number 5. Plan to keep the kiddos busy. Similar to a go bag when you're ready to go to the hospital and welcome your new family member, a busy bag can be used to keep your kids entertained. We all know how fickle kids can be. They want what they want now, and substitutions are rarely acceptable. Keep a small bag packed with favorite activities, toys, and anything else you think might keep their attention and energy contained. Number 6. Pack your smart devices with media before you leave the house. Yes, airports and airplanes have Wi-Fi these days, but thousands of travelers are vying for the same connection, so it's slow at best, and once on the plane, not always free of charge. If you try downloading something on such a sparse connection, you'll spend the flight groaning in frustration instead of cracking up at repeats of The Office. This goes for kids and adults. Plan ahead with a few download options you can access offline. Number 7. Have a copy of critical documents with you. I know more than one person who has lost a passport, driver's license, or other essential identifying documents while traveling abroad. It will always be a pain when it happens, but you can mitigate the stress. In a separate bag, your carry-on is a great option. Keep a copy of your passport, vaccination documents, medication lists, and anything else that would be difficult to work around if lost. Pictures are one way to do this, but a physical copy is always best. What if you run out of battery or lose your phone entirely? If you enjoy our videos, join us on our journey worldwide by subscribing to our channel. Please click the bell icon to get notified when we publish a new travel video. Number 8. Have an offline version of your maps. Similar to having a backup of essential documents, you'll have a tough time navigating if you are somewhere with no service. We rely heavily on our smart devices, but they do have the potential to backfire. Forget asking for directions in a foreign language. Number 9. Use price alerts. Apps are constantly being developed to help users save money. If you're wondering when the cheapest time is to buy your plane tickets, an app like Hopper can help. No one can tell the future, but it can signal when price drops hit. Number 10. Take advantage of federal protections. Did you know that if you find a cheaper flight within 24 hours of booking, it's a federal requirement that you can get a full refund, including booking fees? Yep, you're welcome. Number 11. Be sneaky with your browser. If you use incognito mode on your browser, you'll have the upper hand with airlines. Airline web pages use cookies, aka data, to learn about the people on their site. If their algorithm understands your travel plans, they can boost prices accordingly. Keep them out of the loop. Number 12. Purchase luggage scales. Airlines are getting more and more strict with their weight limits on luggage. If you get caught on the upper end of the scale, you'll be charged extra. Having scales on hand ensures you aren't blindsided at the ticket counter. Number 13. Pre-order your meal. Again, apps to the rescue. Several apps like Grab allow you to pre-order your favorite meals to skip the wait and avoid tired sandwiches and trail mix from the newsstand. Number 14. Roll your clothes. This is the next best thing if you aren't using packing cubes. Rolling and layering your clothing will give you extra packing space. Number 15. Refill your travel-sized toiletries. Wasting space with full-size shampoo, lotion, and hairspray is easy to avoid with mini bottles that you can swipe from your hotel room or buy at your local big box store. Take it a step further by refilling them when you get home so you don't waste money or plastic on fresh sets each trip. Number 16. Book in advance. Having some flexibility in your travel plans is always a good idea. You might miss opportunities if you don't allow yourself to veer off course occasionally. But not booking popular excursions means you might miss them altogether. A cruise on the Nile River is an excellent example. If you plan on making day-of reservations, you'll be left bereft of the experience of a lifetime. Number 17. Bring a small Bluetooth speaker. Maybe you're traveling for a bachelor or a bachelorette party, or even by yourself. Chances are at some point you'll want to rock out to your favorite getting ready, wake up, or wind down song. A mini speaker will increase volume and clarity. Don't have one? Just cut a slit in a toilet paper center roll, slide your phone in, and instant speakers. Number 18. Keep power cords in a sunglasses case, even when you diligently coil headphones and charging cables. They end up a mangled mess in the bottom of a bag. Use a sunglasses case to keep everything tidy and tucked away. Number 19. Pack an empty water bottle. Liquids of more than an ounce or two are prohibited through security. But airports have joined the sustainability cause and started installing water refill stations. So, bring your empty bottles through security and fill it up inside to avoid dehydration or an expensive new bottle. Number 20. Keep a first aid kit handy. Over-the-counter meds like Motrin are easy to remember, but Band-Aids for a bad hangnail, antacids, and even digestive aids aren't usually considered until they're needed. Have a few staples on you for yourself or anyone else in your group. Number 21. Choose your travel companions wisely. Are you an early bird that likes to maximize every moment of the day? Probably best not to travel with someone who wants to catch up on sleep during vacation or lounge by the pool all day. Make sure to match your interests and habits with your travel partner. Number 22. Mark your luggage as fragile. Have you ever watched the airline staff load luggage on the conveyor belt? Chances are you've seen some pretty impressive acrobatics, if so. They work hard to move lots of heavy bags, so who can blame them? But marking your items as fragile will help ensure they don't play catch with your suitcase. Number 23. Catch a cab at the departure gate. Instead of battling it out with the crowds of travelers that just deplaned with you, snag an empty cab that's just dropped off someone at the departure gate. A win for your wait time and efficiency for the driver. Number 24. Battle jet lag with a jog. Jet lag can feel crippling, depending on how many time zones you've just jumped. Moderate to intense exercise has been shown to help get your internal clock back on track. Number 25. Pack a change of clothes in your carry-on. Lost luggage is a fact of life when you travel regularly. In the unfortunate event that you have to wait for the rest of your belongings, you'll at least have a change of clothes available. Or if you spill your pre-flight margarita all over your shirt, you won't have to sit in a tequila-stained state until you reach your destination. Number 26. bring a jacket. I don't care if you're going to Phoenix, Arizona, in the summer when it's regularly 104 degrees. You might have a chilly night or a surprise wind event. You'll be glad you have at least one additional layer and that you don't have to spend $50 or more on a cheap sweatshirt you'll never wear again. Number 27. Buy a universal adapter. This is an easy problem to solve but remains overlooked by many travelers. You can find them in airports, but the price will be much steeper than sourcing one before you leave. Number 28. Add a buffer when you get back. You've just come home after an epic week-long vacation, bedraggled and jet-lagged. You get home late Sunday night and have to go to work the next day. Plan an extra day off or come home a day early to give yourself time to ease back into reality. Number 29. Miss your flight on purpose. If you're flexible, allowing yourself to be bumped from an overbooked flight might result in an upgrade or travel vouchers you can use on airlines and at some hotels. Number 30. Eat like the locals. Unless you have dietary restrictions, one of the best ways to enjoy a new culture is through local food. You'll discover new ingredients, textures, smells, and tastes you wouldn't otherwise experience. You might even find a new favorite meal. What hack will you use on your next vacation? Did we miss a tried-and-true favorite of yours? Let us know in the comments below. If you found today's video helpful, let us know by hitting the like button before you move on to the next video. And if you're full of wanderlust and want more content like this, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you aren't already. Ringing the bell will enable notifications so you never miss a new video. Until next time, travel safe and travel smart.